This is a video introduction of a topic for discussion. The topic is communication, specifically leadership communication. And our starting point is an article that was published in July of 2010 in Leadership Excellence magazine entitled Leadership 101, Fit or Fail. The article begins by saying that for any individual to be successful in a business organization, they need to fit into the culture of that organization. And for leadership personnel, this means making accepted use of their authority and of communications channels. The article goes on to say that one broadly accepted management technique is management by walking around. Management by walking around is what it says it is. Manager walks around, talks to staff members routinely and frequently. Probably seems pretty obvious to most people that this is what managers should do. Unfortunately, this is not always the case. And sometimes when they do that, quality of the face-to-face interaction is not what it should be. The idea here is to try and foster open dialogue between management and staff, right? Feedback without fear. You want the employee to come away from the interaction feeling valued, feeling respected, able to offer up suggestions for business improvements, right, which then in turn will create an environment that will have a high morale. Again, the implementation of management by walking around is simple. Walk around and talk to your employees. Right? This kind of open dialogue will also give the manager access to informal communications channels, potentially helping with rumor control. You can ask questions, or should ask questions, just, can we do better? How can we do better? Is there anything stopping you from doing your job? Is there something that I, as a manager, can do to help remove these obstacles? Again, you're trying to foster a team environment, right? Management and staff are in this together. They're trying to put out the best product that we can, right? Sometimes you see situations where there's tension between staff and management, and it can become confrontational, which is basically bad for productivity. So that being said, I think we're going to have a quick dramatization of management by walking around in action. Hey, Chiro Taikai, how's it going, big man? The big man is not happy. Why's that? Well, remember last week when we were on that job and ran out of gas, and so I had to fill up the tank. It was $120. Yeah, I remember that. We would have been stuck. Yeah, well, I still haven't gotten reimbursed that $120. I'm getting run around from accounting. They're saying that, well, those checks don't get issued until the end of the quarter, and so you're going to have to wait on that. Well, $120 is really not an insignificant amount of money for me. So next time they want me to go off on one of these special jobs, they can just forget it. Hey, Chiotakai. Hey, Gunther. Just checking in on you. Let's see how you're doing, and I wanted to thank you again for running that job out in Hunters Point. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. There's kind of a problem. Really? What's up? Yeah, I had to fill up the truck with gas, and they still haven't reimbursed me. That's messed up, man. Why not? And they're giving me some runaround about how they have to wait till the end of the fiscal quarter to issue new checks or reimbursement checks, or I don't know. All I know is I don't have my money. Okay, listen, I'm gonna make a call over to Sue and see what we can do about this, get it cleaned up. In the meantime, um, I can issue a standing authorization for anyone on our team who checks out a company vehicle to get $200 in petty cash for emergencies. Of course, return when you get back. All right, but this kind of situation really makes me reluctant to do this kind of job in the future. I understand, and you're right to be upset. I'll get this straightened out. Don't you worry about it, and I'll check with you tomorrow. Thanks. Thank you. 24 hours later. Hey, Chutaka. Um, well, I talked to accounting, and it appears that uh, some rules aren't quite as rigid as people make them out to be. So the check has been issued, and you should be seeing it in the next couple of days in your mailbox. If you don't, let me know, and we'll get it taken care of. Thanks again, and thank you for your patience. No, no, thank you. It's extremely gratifying to me to know that I work in an environment that fosters open dialogue. I truly feel like a respected and valued member of the team. That's great. Anything I can do to help. Can you feel that? I can feel that. There's a lot of love in this room. Go team.